So something that restored my faith in humanity lately was I was at the grocery store the other day. I don't know what possessed me to go at lunchtime because the grocery store that I go to is literally a block away from the local high school. And I didn't even give that any consideration. So I show up there. It's the place is just full of kids, and it's like, high school kids, and it's like, oh my God, like the lineups are huge because they're only buying, two things. They're buying a pop and a Twizzlers, right, or whatever. And it's like, oh my gosh, this is taking so long. So I get out to the parking lot, and I went to the No Frills. And I go to the parking lot. You got to have your quarter. So there's these guys, these two young guys out there. They're probably grade nines, and they're grabbing carts and they're bringing them back, and they're popping all the quarters out of anybody that has left the cart hanging around, right? So, anyways, I unload my stuff in my car, take my cart back over to them, and I just jokingly said to them, "Hey, are you guys doing a public service or are you just fucking around?" And the one responded and said, "No, no, we're doing a public service." I said, "Well, good. Here, you can have my cart and you can put it back too." Anyways, I'm start my car. I'm driving across the parking lot, and I see the one kid waving, and I'm like, "What? Did I leave a 20 in the cart or something?" And he's carrying my two flats of eggs that I had these two flats of 30 eggs each, and I had them on the bottom of the thing, and I guess I just totally gapped when I was loading my car and took it over. I guess I was just distracted because when I was loading my car, I sort of had my eye on them. I'm sort of like, what are you two doing, right? And so anyways, and the kid came over and said, hey, you forgot your eggs. And he literally ran from one end of the parking lot to the other. And I just happened to see him. The one guy's waving his arms while the other guy's running with my eggs, right? It was just the funniest thing. But it just, it just restored my faith in humanity that, it was only my judgment of the kids in lunchtime, that they're actually really good kids. They're not shit disturbers or anything else, that most of them are okay. Anyways, that's my story.